Hello, Lady Creep family, and welcome to our 6-week series on habit building. We're calling it the Power of Small Wins, the practical habit building workshop. And I emphasize practical. We want this so that it's easy to use because really making habits aren't easy, but if we can make it simpler for everybody, it's great for us, great for you. So here we go. Hey, before I get too much further into this, after this video is over, go to the Teams channel under the Endurance Lab and you will find the Small Wins tab. Join that team. And there's a Files tab that has the habit tracker form that I put together. Yes, you'll be shocked to find out as an Excel spreadsheet, but hey, it's something to get you started. Okay, let's get going. I will be your coach. I will be your cheerleader and occasionally a sarcastic commentator over the next 6 weeks. So, welcome to week 1 of Power of Small Wins workshop. Today, we're going to kick off something simple and powerful. Hello, Later Creep family, and welcome to the 6-week series on building habits. We've called this the Power of Small Wins, the practical habit building workshop. Hey, now before we get too far into this, I want you to know after this video is over, go to the Teams channel that's underneath the Endurance Lab channel that's called the Habits, this Small Win Habits channel, and join that. You can Hello, Lady Creep family, and welcome to the 6-week series on habits. Now, we've called this the Power of Small Habits. Hello, Lady Creep family, and welcome to the 6-week series on the Power of Small Wins, a practical habit building workshop. Now, before we get too far into this, go to the Endurance Lab, go down to the Power of Small Wins tab, join that channel, and in the files there, you will find a habit tracker that you're going to want after this. So, okay, let's get started. I am going to be your habit coach. I will be your cheerleader and occasionally a sarcastic commentator over the next 6 weeks. So, welcome to week 1 of the Power of Small Habits. Today, we're kicking off with some simple but powerful small habits. Let's be real. Nobody wakes up in the morning and says, hey, I'm going to go climb Mount Everest. That's a big ask. But what we do is we have little things that happen. Some people say, like me, I'll have a cookie. It's just one. Then I'll have 2, and then I'll have 3. And suddenly you've eaten a whole bunch of cookies. So there are small habits that have big outcomes, but not really big outcomes that have big outcomes. Here's the truth about goals that sound great, but goals don't get you to the results that you want. What gets you there? Systems and habits, the unglorious, quiet consistency that is built over time. It's not about running a marathon in a day, but what it is about showing up every day with your shoes and taking a step and taking a step and taking a step. If you were to work on being 1% better every day, at the end of the year, you'd be 37 times better than you are today. Now, if you decline 1% every day, we'll probably start calling you, I don't know, we'll call you potato chip. Now, when I trained for my first marathon, I was sure that what was going to happen is I was going to hit this training block like a Rocky theme, drink some eggs and run, da-da-da, and it was just going to be fantastic. But that's not the way it works out. There were days where I needed to train and I'd rather fight a bear than go out and do that. It is not grand gestures that get you to the end results that you're looking for. It is small chipping away at goals or chipping away at habits and building systems that will get you to the goals you're really looking for. Okay, this week we're going to do a habit inventory. Now, right now, I want you to think of 2 types of habits. You've got a good habit. I drink water before I drink a cup of coffee every morning. It can be that simple, right? Or how about I check the news or see what's gone on overnight on my phone before I even get out of bed. You're already setting the tone for your day right there. Now, what we're going to do with our habits tracker is we're going to write down those habits that we do every day, and we're going to track them. This is not about feeling guilty. This is just tracking what we consider good habits and bad habits. Now, remember, we're not shooting for perfect. We're shooting for progress. That's all we want. I want progress, and I want progress without giving up coffee. If you guys know me, you'll understand why coffee is important, and I'm not going to give up on coffee. All right, next week, we're going to talk about how those habits are made, and we're going to talk about how you can take control of those loops that put you into those habits every single day, good or bad. All right, thank you for joining. Download the habit tracker. We will see you next week.